Hi, hello, if you're new here, hi, hello, if you're new,
Now, Nikki, tell us about your beaver.
Okay, y'all, I had complete shift in my plans this weekend. We were gonna go to this really cute, kitschy thrift store in Minneapolis, and yesterday I ended up having a day of just hanging out with Chris. We went to brunch, we went and did some shopping. I watched him play video games, which I think you guys saw. I can't remember if I filmed that or not. Just had a really good day hanging out with Chris yesterday, which was definitely needed. And then today, I was gonna go to the thrift store again, but it didn't open till noon, and I really wanted to watch the Vikings spank the Packers. So I just actually finished watching the Vikings beat the Packers. So that's great, you know, little ego boost to two wins in a row instead of doing the Minneapolis trip, because it's like a 20-minute drive. I just really don't want to drive that far out, then go shopping, and then like drive that far back. So I am headed to a costume shop to grab something for Chris, and then I'm gonna head to Goodwill because I still want to kind of like browse Goodwill. Like they might have something that I'm looking for. I just know this place in Minneapolis will definitely have what I'm looking for. That was fast. That was chaotic. You know, I appreciate the art of salespeople, but sometimes people come on a little strong, and the guy in there definitely came on just like a smidge on the strong side. I was just like, dude, I just like need a classic Scream costume, nothing crazy. He was trying to like sell me all this stuff, and I was just like, yeah, my dude, I just want to buy one thing, and it's not even for me. Anyways, off to Goodwill. We had a successful trip to Goodwill. I will say though, I didn't actually get what I was looking for, but I got some goodies. Y'all, there was a Bullwinkle mug there, and I wanted it. But I keep telling myself, Kayla, you don't need any more mugs. In fact, you're trying to cut back on your mug collection, so I didn't get it. And I also didn't get the one Christmas glass I found. While it was like a unique shape, the design just wasn't what I'm looking for, so. But I did find a couple books and some holiday records, which just means I have to get a record player now, y'all. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes. Someone tell me why. Tell me why I thought I didn't have this book. Tell me why I thought I didn't have this book. So when I saw it at the thrift store, I said I need this book. But then when I came home, I went to put it on the shelf, and then I saw it. The Devil in the White City. Good job, Kayla. I literally thought I didn't have this book. There's a story behind this book and why I thought I didn't have it, but anyone need a copy? Echo, what is this? It's snowing. Well, y'all, happy Halloween. I know at this point for you guys, it's a week later, but still, happy Halloween. Echo is crunching on her chicken foot, and as you saw, last night we got our first snowfall. And boy, did we get a snowfall. I would say we got at least 1.5 inches, and there's ice. So I was gonna go into work today, but I was just like, I just don't want to fuck around with ice. If it was just the snow, sure, but there's a nice little crunch of ice underneath that snow. So, and the weirdest thing is, like, I had a dream that it like started raining after it snowed, and I was like, it's just gonna be a skating rink out there. Jinx, your nose was so wet. Thank you. Anywho, I honestly have zero plans for like Halloween festivities. I do have a pumpkin beer. I'll probably drink that tonight. And I got the girls some like festive Halloween cookies. But other than that, I'm literally, look at this. The tree. It's a tiny tree, but it's still a tree and it is up. It's not decorated, but it's up. Jinx, you got something on your nose. It's just right here. Just, no? Okay. Okay, y'all. While my coffee is brewing and the girls are acting a fool on the porch, I just need to tell y'all the cutest way. I thought it was really cute. Some people may think it's really dumb, but the cutest way Chris told me it was snowing last night. So I was laying in bed working on something. It was probably like 10 o'clock at night at this point. Had the TV on, watching the YouTubes. All I hear is he'd just taken the girls outside, right? Just taking them out. And I hear him say, Kayla. And I'm like, what? What do you want? And all I hear is the porch door open. And I'm just like, like he didn't need to say anything else. He didn't need to say anything else. And I'm just like, it's snowing. Snow was already on the radar, but I was expecting it to snow like while I'm sleeping. So I jump out of bed and I run outside and I just like see the snowflakes falling. And then I actually look outside. I like step on the porch and there's like a nice layer of snow already on the ground. And I'm just like, oh, it's snowing. I love snow. I love winter. I actually don't know how much y'all know about me. Hi, hello. If you're new here, my name's Kayla. I'm from Minnesota originally, but I lived in California for 3 years, and it was Southern California. So when I moved back to Minnesota after my 3-ish years of living in California, I decided to make like a little road trip of it. So I drove up the coast and then cut through the upper northern states to get back home. I literally cried when I was driving in between California and Oregon, like crossing the border. I think I was on Mount Shasta. No, there was snow. and I cried because let me tell you, people talk about seasonal depression, but people talk about seasonal depression in the sense of like, oh, the days are getting shorter, it's getting cold, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, I had seasonal depression from living in like what most people would consider like a beautiful state. Because it was like nice weather all the time. It was always 70. There was no change. I swear, like the trees did a little bit of fall action in January. I need to live in places that have 4 seasons. I just need to. And I know people say like Minnesota has like they only have 1 season and it's winter. And yes and no. Yes and no. I would say we don't have like a genuine true spring because we usually have like this weird like back and forth snow season until all of a sudden it's like 80 degrees and humid. I don't know why this popped in my brain. I was watching one of Kylie's vlogs and she does daily vlogs and her daily vlogs are usually about like 10 to 12 minutes in length, and watching it for some reason, just like the way she breaks down her daily vlogs, I'm like, man, I don't know how my weekly vlogs are as short as they are. This literally has nothing to do with her blogs. It just made me blogs. It just made me realize I don't know how I am able to cut down my vlogs to be under 20 minutes. I literally don't know how I do it, because if y'all I know how I do it. I cut out a bunch of me just rambling on about nothing. One of these little chit chats we have, I think the longest one I ever loaded was like 20 minutes. One chit chat session was 20 minutes long. And how many chats do we have throughout a week? We have multiple. So I will say though, there's some solid gold that gets cut from the blogs. There's some solid just comedic sessions that get cut. Okay, y'all, I have some complaints about Amazon. Why the heck are they sending stuff not packaged? Like, yes, is this packaged? Sure, absolutely. But it's not in a box. It's not in a mailing sleeve. It's not in anything. It's just, this is how it's shipped. There's the shipping label. What is this? Anyways, I have decided that I'm officially an adult because I finally bought a duvet, and this is my duvet cover. Adult. It only took me to get to 32 to become an adult. I was at work today, and we are heading out from work to go to Hunt and Gather. Is that thrift store? It's the store I've been telling y'all about. I don't have a lot of time to scrounge around in there though, and this place is massive, y'all. It is huge. I'm really hoping to find something because that trip to Goodwill, I mean, it was all right, but it definitely could have been better, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's a teeny tiny cup. Now this is the smallest cup, but it's for my glue vine at the Christmas market. I'm so excited for the Christmas market. I might honestly go every single weekend, even though I know the vendors don't change. I didn't wrap up after Hunt and Gather yesterday. They had nothing that I was looking for, and I didn't want to just like be buying stuff nilly-willy. They were setting up. They were in the process of setting up their Christmas displays. So those were all in like the front entryway area. They just didn't have what I was looking for. There was one glass that kind of met my requirements, if you could say. It was part of the 12 Days of Christmas collection, but there was only one, and it was the second day, and I was just like, meh. But yeah, as y'all saw, that place is massive, and literally they have every little nook and cranny full of something. But yeah, y'all, it was an all right day. It was an all right day. Backstory on the life of Kayla, if you don't know. So technically Jewish, right? But we never practiced Judaism growing up. We never celebrated any of the holidays. But as an adult, my sister has really got into the Jewish faith. And so she does Hanukkah versus Christmas. Obviously, because the rest of the family celebrates Christmas, she'll still like partake in Christmas activities. She's not like anti-Christmas. She just doesn't celebrate it at her home. With that noted, I would like to integrate some of that into this winter holiday series. We'll see what ends up happening. Maybe I should do a New Year's one too. But anywho, everyone's waking up for the day, so I'm gonna stop recording and get cracking at planning. Right, Echo? Can they even see you? Are you even in frame? Watch you be like right out of frame. That's so cute. Oh, I love you, babies. Editing Kayla here. I worked really hard to get this out on Wednesdays, so that's all. Okay, bye.